Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Band. We're back on Maverick Farms and in the seasons. And if you notice that some of our trees are starting to get leaves in, we're in the second day of spring season. And you can see that those dead trees, well, I keep saying dead. They weren't dead. They're just lost their leaves for the winter. But look, they've got their leaves back. So we're coming on into the second day of spring, well into it. It's 1 o'clock. I did get this plowed. I got this plowed, and I got 8 plowed. They need to be seeded now. I'm taking my seeder over to field 1, which I believe needs to be seeded. Let me get this thing started. Now, I switched tractors. If you notice, this was the tractor that was doing the plowing. You notice it goes about 51 miles an hour, where that John Deere only did about 26. And I wanted to get this equipment from point A to point B a little bit quicker. So I swapped out the tractors for now. I don't plow that often. I only plow every 3 harvests. So I figured that I'll put the slow John Deere on the plow and use this fast big bud buster to do the rest. Now, what's going on here? Is this seeded? This is seeded already with wheat. How did that happen? Did I? Oh crap, I don't remember what I've done. No, wait a minute. It's not seeded. I was in that spot right there that was seeded. Okay, we got it. So I did wheat on the big field, which, while I'm out of the tractor, let's go look at that. Okay, now here's the thing that I found out about this Amazon. And it looked like Brian Wheeler's running this rig here. I switched the tractor out on this too. This is the Stevie mod that I got from one of my subscribers, and it's doing a pretty good job on this. But if you notice, it's now going 24 miles an hour. I remodded this seeder to go faster, because there's no way that I was going to get this job done with this dang seeder doing, 6, or what was it doing, 6 miles an hour. Let me stop this guy. This field should be good to go. Now, here's what I found out about this seeder, though. Where it gets to 48 meters is the length of it, not the width of it. So, if we put this thing back, from the tractor tongue to the end is 48 meters, not the width. That's where they're getting the 48. So, no problem. I still like the fact that you can pull it through the trees and not get tied up and that kind of thing. So we did wheat on this one. I'm gonna do, I think, what should I do? Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna do wheat, barley, and canola, I know for sure. And we need some potatoes. So why don't I do potatoes on one of the smaller fields? And potatoes, I need to find out before I do, though, when I can seed potatoes. So let's go to this little thing. Now look, it's showing where we're at. We're in the second thing here. This wasn't here before, this red thing. That's kind of cool. But if you notice, potatoes, I can seed now. And I need 41 degrees, and we've got 43. So I can seed potatoes if I want to. Let's do... Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum. All right, we're going to do canola, potatoes, and corn. Now, all of those can be seeded right now. Next year, when we get past these seasons here, we'll do some soybeans and sunflower seeds and something else. So Let's get out of here. Somebody told me that with the grass, you have to the first month of the season you can't cut. You can cut the second month of the season, and that's where we're at now. But I'm going to wait till the third month to do it. So let me head over. Let's see, where are we at here? Let me get over. See, look, with this I can go through the trees. With that other one, I don't know. It's pretty wide. Now that I've got it modded so that it'll go a little faster. Oh shit, I can't see. Sorry, pardon my French. Sorry. I said a bad word. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what I got for seed here. Seed field 8. Now, we can actually, this one actually seeds a little bit wider. Not by much, but by a little bit. Let me see what we've got. We've got down on this end here. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let me open this up. We're gonna start over here on this corner right here. Okay, I'm going to do a new course here, and I'm going to show you one of my subscribers, Daryl Walker. He suggested that I change my format. It might make it a little bit easier for me, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'm going to create a course here, and I'm going to try his system. So we're in field number 8. Now I've got 2 seeders, and they're different widths. So I need to know which one I'm using. This one happens to be 33 meters. The other one's only 32. This is a meter wider. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this up to field 8. Okay? And it's not a real large field. So I'm going to go ahead and start in the northwest. I'm going to head north. No, I'm in the southwest, sorry. Southwest, I'm going to go north. And I only want one headland because it's a small field. And then I'm going to generate this. Now here's what he's suggesting I do. And that's when I save it. That I save it in a format like this. Field 8. And it's a seeding course, and I'm starting in the the southwest. Okay, I've got a 33 meter pieces of equipment, and I have one headland. Okay, let's see if I got that right. Field 8, seed, southwest. Heading, oh, I forgot something here. Southwest heading north. Whoa, shoot. Let's do that again. All right, sorry. Getting confused here. Okay, here's the format. We got field 08. It's starting in the, well, it's a seed field. Starting in the southwest. And we're heading north, and we've got a 33 meter piece of equipment, and we have one headland. Okay, so let's see if we got this. Field 8, it's a seeding course, starts in the southwest, it's heading north, 33 meter piece of equipment, and one headland. All right. Okay, so let's put that up into the seed section. And let's go with that. Let me spin this thing around, and we're gonna do, what did I say? Potatoes? Do I have potatoes on this? Oh, don't tell me I didn't put potatoes in. There it is. I did. I thought I did. I remodded this thing to do all kinds of crops, so. Alright. Let's get started here. Okay, so yeah, I remodded this thing to do more crops, and I remodded it to do 24 miles an hour, so we're all set. Let's get to that other one to get him started. Okay, so now this is a different size. Okay, it needs to be refilled. We knew that, so we're going to do that. But let me get this course started first. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I already have a course. Let's get rid of that on field 2. And we'll get rid of that one on field 2, because it's not 42 meters anymore. Okay, so let's go to seed. This is field number 1. It looks like we've got 2 of those. I'm going to get rid of them. And let me get rid of seed field 8 and 9, because we're going to change. I'm going to try Daryl's format here and see if it makes any sense to me here. So let's go with generate a course. This is field 1. We got 32 meters. Starting corner is the southeast. We're going to be heading west. And this is a big field. I'm going to do 2 headlands on this. Right, let's do that. We're going to do 2 headlands. And then generate the course, and we're going to save it. Okay, so field Ot 1, starting in the southeast, going to be heading west. Wait a minute, I forgot, done it already. It's a seed course starting in the southeast, heading west, and we have 32 meters times 2 headlands. Alright, I think I got it. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this. Alright, so let me grab my truck, get over to that field. Yeah, I was just getting used to the trees not having leaves on them, and they're all sprung out because it's spring. Get it? Spring has sprung. I'm thirsty. Pardon me, I just took a swig. The wife was out and about doing a little bit of shopping and called to ask me if I was hungry. Of course I am, or I was. I always am. But anyway, she stopped at Burger King, wanted to know if I wanted a McDonald's. I don't care for Burger King. She likes Burger King. I don't really care for McDonald's all much either, but I can tolerate their French fries. So anyway, she grabbed one, and I put a little bit of extra salt on them. They don't salt them like they used to. So I threw a little bit of salt on them. So I'm kind of thirsty. Make a long story longer. Or a short story long. Alright, let's refuel this puppy. Now, I still haven't decided which one I like the best. I don't know if there's... They both have their things. I like both cedars. I'm talking about the cedar now. Yeah, and I haven't decided... At first, I couldn't decide whether I even liked that Amazon or not because it was too dang slow. But I fixed that. Uh-oh. Wrong tool. Okay, stop. Gotta be over here. Drive. Yeah, a lot of the mods that I get, I actually get them from other YouTubers, or a subscriber will send and say, hey, I've got a mod you should look at, here it is, and they'll send it to me. So there's no link. I have no idea where they got it. So it's kind of hard to do that. I just kind of figured the easier thing for me is just put them all in my OneDrive. Okay. I have no idea where I'm at. I think my farm's around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Is that guy done seeding? Let me jump yonder and see if that guy's done seeding. God, I jumped off that tractor and sprained my ankle. He's out of potatoes. That didn't last long, did it? Alright, let me grab my truck, head back over here. I'm still getting used to starting the rig with a manual ignition. Silence is golden. Okay, I don't know where the darn triggers are on this rig. Try this again. Wasn't that? I keep forgetting that I have to stop course play before I can refill the rig. Too many things to remember. Okay. Give me some tater seeds. Come on. Where's the tater seeds? Where's the seed tank? There it is. It's that big tank in the middle. I kind of figured it was. Also, the next thing I need to figure out is when to spray, because fertilization here. Yeah, field number 1 is going to be in the second stage. Because... and so is field number 8. Maybe 9 too, I don't know. Because I planted when I wasn't supposed to plant in those 3 fields, if you remember. Field number 3. Oh gosh, I forgot I had field number 3. Okay, I changed my mind. Well, let's see. We did wheat up here. What am I doing over here? Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Can you see? Oh, geez. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I seeding here? Wheat again. Oh, man. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. But then I forgot I had field number 3. Crap. Oh, well. Que sera, sera. This thing's full. Let me get this truck out of the way. Well, let's see. What am I going to do in field number 2? Or 3, I should say. I've got wheat now in 1 and 2. Darn it. I wanted to do wheat and barley and canola and that kind of crap-a-doodle-doo. I don't have a great need for barley right at the moment, so I'll tell you what. Let's do field 9 in barley, and we'll put canola on field 2. I guess. Alright, let's back this beast up here. Easier said than done with an articulated tractor. Alright, drive the course. He's on his way. Alright, see what else we have to do. Let's get this tractor back to the farm. Tell you what, I'm letting this seasons thing kind of make me overthink everything. I'm letting myself get too confused over stuff. I'm just going to park this guy right here for now. Okay, what else do we need to be doing here? Let's, like I said, I'm not going to do the grass until the next spring day, the 3rd spring day. Okay, let's see here. I had these guys out and about, and I was transferring stuff. Maybe I can kind of continue that while the seeding's being done. I'm taking stuff over to the animal farms because that's where I need it. I don't need it stored over here. So let's see what we've got. Corn, potatoes. I already took the potatoes over there. Fertilizer, manure, seeds. I could be using the seeds. Chaff, wood chips. Silage. Let me get the silage over there. Let me get the other truck, which was on the way here. I got to figure out the train system too. I haven't looked at the train system. On some maps that I've played, the train system, they've really thought it out, and the train system can actually help you transport from your farm to either sales points or someplace else. And I haven't looked at this one to see how they've done the train system, if it's anything that's going to benefit you. It looks like one of the trains goes directly into the logging area. This logging area kind of freaks me out too, because it's not natural. It's like somebody just made a logging farm, like a Christmas tree farm or something. So it's not like you're going out in the woods like in real life when you go out into state land or federal land and cut trees down for wood and bring it back to the farm. This is like a tree farm where it's just farmland that they're growing trees on. That's okay. I don't mind that. I'm just saying. Okay, so this thing's full. Let's see. Why won't it move though? Because the engine shut down. So if I forget to shut the engine off, the game shuts it off, I guess. So we're just going to take this stuff. I don't need it there at that farm. That looks just like a storage farm to me. I don't know. It seems to me like they just put storage in certain parts of the map so that if you're actually farming fields on that end of the map, you don't have to run all the way back to the main farm. And I understand that. Good thinking there. I always miss my turn here. I think this is it. Turn signal on. Don't flip the trailer. I tell you what, this season has changed the way I do my farming. I'm tending to do one thing at a time now. Pretty much. It's a lot of wait, hurry up and wait stuff. I gotta check those other seeders. Let me pull this guy off the side of the road here. Check those other seeders. Oh, potato guy's empty again. Gosh. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Alright, let's stop him. Get the truck. I guess he's gone pretty far because this is a small field. Whoa! Head over this way. Man, he went a long ways after. I'm gonna have to pull him back. Alright. He's not liking what I did. Let me get a little bit closer over here. Huh. What's going on? There it is. Just didn't hit the trigger right. Now, hadn't used any fertilizer. That's good, I guess. It's almost done. It's only got a pass or two left. Let's just get it going. He's almost done. Now I got to back this guy up a little bit before he gets started. So let's get myself a little bit of a view here. I guess he is on his last. He's actually on his last leg here. Go check the other guy. And he is too. Alright. I'm going to have tons of wheat, doggone it. I wish I'd have thought about that. I wasn't thinking. Now, if you look at the way that Daryl has showed me how I should set up my fields. There's quite a bit of information there, and it makes sense. Thank you, Daryl. It's just I'm gonna have to get used to it. Once I do it a few times, I'll get used to the format, and it'll be a little bit easier. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Alright, this guy's done. Let's stop him. Stop him. Get rid of that. And stop this thing. Put that thing away. Okay, now before I do anything else, I'm going to change this to canola, because that's what I want to do on that other big field, number 3. Now I know it's done. Well, let's see. I was trying to think of things to plant that I could make like animal food from, like potatoes, grain, canola, whatever it takes. Where's field number 3 now? It's on the other side here. Let me get up over here. I might. The problem is these fields are so expensive that, I was thinking that. You could pick up all the gold pieces and you'd have, $1 million? But you can't buy anything for $1 million. Okay, so field number 3 we're going to seed here. Going to do canola. So let's get up in it. Going to do field number 3. It's a huge field. We got 32 meters. We're starting in the southeast again, or southwest again. So we're southwest. We're going to be heading north. I got 2 headlands. That ought to be enough, I guess. Yeah, there's quite a bit of space. We'll do 2 headlands. Okay, so again, southwest heading north, 32 meters. Let's generate it and let's save it. And we're doing field 03. It's a seed field. Okay, and we're starting in the southwest. Was that right? Southwest, heading north, and then let's see, we've got 32 meters. 32 meters times 2. I think that's got it, right? Southwest, heading north. That's got it. Now, I know it would have been easier if I'd have got 2 seeders the same, but I kind of want to try that other seeder out and give it a chance. It seems to be working pretty good now. Alright, there we go. Now that I got it running a little bit faster, and that thing was slow as a 7-year itch. Alright. Just run around and see what's going on here. This guy's done. Okay, let's stop him. Get rid of that course. Start your engines, gentlemen. I'm going to run over to 9, and what do I want to do on 9? Barley, I guess. Do barley on 9. See, we got wheat, canola, potatoes. I want to do barley or corn. You know, what am I going to need the barley for? Is there booze on this? Have we got booze as a product? What's that? Yeah, we do. I wonder if it takes barley. But you know what? I'm not worried about that right now. Let's do corn. We'll do some corn. How's that? Corn it is. Now, I think before I started in this other corner, I'm going to go down that way. Let me go to my seed thing here. What do we got? Silo. Alright, we got seed 1 and seed 2. Let's jump that up to seed. And we're going to jump that up to seed. Cultivate. Let me get rid of that. This didn't work very well. I'm gonna do something different. Let's get rid of that. So in seed. Alright, looking good, I guess. Alright, so we're going to be in the northwest this time, heading east. Alright, let's do it. Field number 9. 33 meters. We're in the northwest, the great northwest. We're going to be heading east. And one headland is going to be good enough, I guess. Alright, so let's save it. Field 09. Seed. Northwest, heading east. 33.0 times 1. Is that about right? I think that's got it. Hey, it's getting easier. Don't take this the wrong way, Daryl, but I hate people that are organized. I've never been real organized. I'm the kind of the guy that does things when I have to do them. I used to be a really, really good multitasker. I still am, kind of. Uh-oh, stop. Ah, crap. I'm doing potatoes again. Dang it. Ah. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was going to do corn. Now, here's the question. Does this thing, will this, if I do corn over potatoes, will it work? Or do I have to cultivate that damn thing? I'm going to try it. Let me see. Because this thing, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens. Let me jump out of this. Okay, it was... Now it's corn. I think it fixed it. I think it did. I think it fixed it. Cool. Alright, guys and gals. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back in seasons in the next episode. Happy farming.